So as you may or may not have heard, there was a humongous cheating problem on No Hesi. Yeah, you know the traffic simulator where you drive cars for fun? Well, apparently that wasn't enough for some people. You see, as you probably have noticed by my countless videos on the game, there is an achievement that most No Hesi players want to get at least one time in their life, and that is to become No Hesi certified. Now, to become certified, you need to hit such a high score that you become the top 500 of drivers in the game. Some people say it's easy. Others will say that it's incredibly hard. And well, if you're one of those people that want to become certified, but you find it incredibly hard, what do you do? Now, as someone who actually cares about the No Hesi leaderboard, I decided to take things into my own hands, as the leaderboards were full of high scores without any kind of proof whatsoever. So with that being said, this is the story on how I got the entire cheating ring on No Hesi banned. Now, the story actually starts where my last video left off. You know the part where we switch from heavy traffic to light traffic? Yeah, what you didn't see in the video is that we actually just noticed that a suspicious group of 2 people had quite literally just hit the #1 and #2 high scores. But the thing is, their run only lasted 5 minutes. For reference, all of the top 100 at the time needed at least 15 to 25 minutes to do their run. So the fact that they had it in just 5 minutes was already super fishy. But on top of that, we actually found out that they were doing it in the realistic game mode. Now, I was actually with Cedars, one of the mods of No Hesi, but without any proof, we technically couldn't get them banned. But you see, my logic is, if you were cheating, you would probably want to do it in a server without anyone else in it to see you cheat. On top of that, I know that they literally just hit this high score, and because their run was only 5 minutes long, they were probably gonna try to go even longer to make it look a little bit more legit. So the first thing I did was look in all the servers with just 2 people in them, and sure enough, this happened. Found them.
Yep.
Found them. They're in EU Public 43. Now, as I started joining, I noticed it was just 3 people in the lobby. Wait, did they leave when we joined? Yeah, so what happened is they saw us join, and obviously they just left right away because it tells you when people are joining. So now I'm left with no proof because I was hoping to join and just videotape them cheating in game, but without any proof I wouldn't be able to get them an immediate ban. But that was until...
Yeah, Karos just did it again. It's the same guy. Both of them did it. They're cheating.
Yeah, them leaving actually made them set a new high score. When they saw me joining, I imagine they probably just panicked, and that's why they left right away. But in doing that, they made their score look even more suspicious by setting a new record at 340 kilometers an hour in realistic traffic. Now, because I was already playing with the mod, and the mod also saw this happen, we quickly got one of the No Hesi admins in a call with us to explain to him what we saw.
Feel like they're definitely cheating.
It's impossible to go 340 kilometers on realistic in general, let alone for 10 minutes. Like, oh yeah, there's the leaderboard. Yeah, 60 billion points. Yeah, nice try. In 10 minutes, not happening on realistic. And this updated the second we joined.
Okay, I'll fucking ban them.
Let's go!
I think that's like pretty good.
Let's go! And just when I thought it couldn't get any better, one of my friends messaged him, and he had the audacity to play dumb the entire time. They're gone, boys.
Yeah, Nitro, look at my messages with him.
Good shit.
Why? What'd you say?
He's playing dumb with me. He's saying he got hacked.
He got hacked?
Look.
No.
He said the top players get banned, and then I said, look at the leaderboard. He said, I'm not home, so I can't. You can look at the leaderboard on your phone. So I sent him a picture, and then he said, WTF, did somebody take my name? And then I said, your Discord account's linked to it. And then he said, when was this? You're playing too dumb. See? Look at this.
Oh, so
it's linked to your Discord. You're banned either way.
His Steam
Look,
got
he said,
hacked.
I'm in a different state. Okay, well, I'll be home tomorrow, and I'll hop in VC.
His Steam got hacked, and the people wanted to go for a #1 run. That's what happened.
Yo, what's up?
Hello? I gotta be quiet, dude. There's people sleeping. What's going on?
You were just in realistic traffic with the McLaren, and you got 40 billion points in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, so that's not possible, first of all, because I'm not home. And second of all, the McLaren?
So a couple days go by at this point. Light traffic gets nerfed and removed because, as you guys saw in my last video, light traffic was just way too easy to get certified in. They also removed a lot of the sus scores from the leaderboards. And at this point, I'm thinking, yo, life is good. We got the 2 hackers. Surely nothing else bad is gonna happen. New high scores kept popping like out of nowhere from people I haven't even heard about. These people were so new that a lot of them even had the little green leaf next to their name in Discord. And if you don't know, I think that's like when you join a new Discord for the first week, it lets everyone know with the little green leaf that you just joined. So already a lot of these new high scores are immediately sus. Another thing you probably don't know about is us leaderboard grinders. We kind of know each other a lot. There will be, you know, the few new people that pop up out of nowhere, but you know, it's pretty rare and it's usually just a couple of people a month. But this time, almost all of the top 20 and definitely the top 10, nobody even knew who these people were. Not even people that have been in the scene for like 2 or 3 plus years. Me personally, I've only been in the scene for I think 8 months now, but you know, a lot of these OGs don't even know who these people are, which is super weird. And you know, this is the point where most of us realize I think we have a cheating problem on our hand. You might not know this, but cheating isn't entirely a new thing on No Hesi. It's just, you know, most of us don't really like to talk about it because you don't want to bring light to such a dim situation. You can kind of think of it like a gentleman's agreement where, you know, among the mods and the other leaderboard grinders, we just don't talk about it because most of them will get caught right away and then they will get banned. It's just that simple. But this time it was different. It seemed like every day there was a new score and nobody knew if they were legit or not. It's a lot easier to focus on just one new person joining, but at this rate we were seeing like unbelievable amounts of cheaters. Now I'll be honest, I got pretty desperate digging for clues. I actually started messaging the cheaters themselves and asking just straight up how they're doing it, but nobody, and I mean nobody, would spill the beans and everyone was claiming that they're legit. But that's when I finally got a clue from somebody that was actually in a secret Discord group, and what I saw finally confirmed my suspicion.
Okay, this guy right here, the LOL guy, I think is sitting at 3rd right now. This guy's friends with Jagger, who is also in here talking about
Star is in here. Oh my god, Cushy G.
This guy, irrelevant.
Oh my
this guy,
god,
I posted his shit earlier today. Look at this.
Oh my
240
god.
bill.
Now, in case you didn't realize, this is finally my break in the case. I found a group of all these new people who just also happen to be the top players on the leaderboard. So this pretty much confirms that all these guys know each other, and on top of that, they're probably sharing some sort of cheat. So at this point, all the actual legit leaderboard grinders are on high alert. Everyone is looking for something, some kind of proof to be able to ban all these high up players on the leaderboard. And that's when one of the leaderboard grinders finally saw some proof. Soju, currently number 13 in the world, was playing some 110, and that is when he finally saw this. I found out exactly who this guy is. He actually changed his name multiple times because I guess somebody told him that somebody was on his tail, but I actually still found out who it was, and I immediately called him out, and at this point I heard nothing back. He just straight up ghosted me. So obviously this wasn't gonna work. I can't just message them right away because, you know, they're just not gonna answer me. Now thankfully Soju sent me 2 different people in the same lobby, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and imagine that these 2 guys are buddies. So I decided to try something new. I got somebody else to DM this guy and join a voice call just so I could actually talk to this person face to face.
Dude, I genuinely don't believe them, bro. This dude,
Okay, wait,
wait.
Don't start. Your friend, right, got caught cheating, right?
Acquaintance.
In the same lobby, I got new video footage. 4K, don't leave, of you also cheating. Don't leave, bro. Don't leave, okay? It's caught 4K, 1080p crisp footage. I just need to know how.
Okay, wait. What happens to me?
I don't know what happens to you, bro. I just need to know how.
Man, man. Okay, damn. I'm cooked, huh?
Expose it for everybody, bro. Please.
You gotta be honest with me. You be honest with me too.
Okay.
Because I did that because it was like I only did that because like, oh shoot, this is cool and I could do this and that.
Yeah.
And like usually I would not do that. And I know you think I'm bullshitting right now, but I'm not. Okay. I could do that like normally if I wanted to. I swear I'm not bad at the game. I could do that. I just did that for fun. All it is they mess with hitbox. That's dead ass it.
And you don't know the top guys?
No, I swear to God. But
Okay.
they probably like this is like what probably everyone's using, I think.
Now, the reason I asked him if he knew the top guys here is because I was hoping he'd be able to expose them. But through some other digging, I did find out that this guy wasn't lying. He actually had no connection with the top guys, and he happened to be cheating without knowledge of the other guys. He pretty much just goes into how the cheat works and how you download it. But like I said, at this point, I still can't prove that all the top people are cheating. It's still not enough proof to show that all those guys on the top 20 were cheating. And in case you're wondering why the No Hesi staff doesn't just ban them, you see, I know they're cheating, everyone else knows they're cheating, half the mod team knows they're cheating as well, but there's still no real proof. So if, for example, if these top 20 guys found out some weird method and are just hiding it, which is actually what they were claiming, if we ban them, then it would make us all look bad. So at this point, I send the cheats to the No Hesi team, and their team prepares an update to patch all the problems. And yes, the problem has been patched, so you cannot do this anymore. But you know, at this point, I still feel defeated. I couldn't catch all the top guys, and days go by, and I keep watching the chat, and I'm monitoring all these people that I think are hacking, and that's when somebody in their group finally slipped up. Now, spoiler alert, I did get them all banned, but I noticed somebody in the group posted saying that they were about to do some runs. So once again, I looked through all the Discord servers. This time was a lot harder because they were actually hiding in a group of a lot of people, and I think they had like their names changed or something. So it was basically, it took me a long while to find them, okay? But sure enough, I finally found them, and I just sat in the lobby and hid. Now, the problem is my name comes up as Nitrate when I join, as well as content creator. So it's a little hard to get unnoticed, but I just prayed pretty much that they would not see me, and I was just spectating the entire time. And that's when I noticed that finally the #1 player had joined the same lobby. Now, I quickly spectate him to see him drive, and I'll be honest, you know, telling from the first 5 seconds of the clip, it's hard to tell if he's just a really good driver or he's just really confident because he's hacking. But it didn't take long for me to realize that he's hacking. Yeah, in case you didn't notice, he just phased through those cars. Now, hindsight is 20/20, but in the moment, I'm still watching. I'm thinking, you know, maybe that was lag. Maybe he actually just made that white line. And sure enough, another white line comes up, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way he's gonna go for that. I mean, look how tight that gap is. You'd have to be stupid to do that in a Lamborghini. Now, after I saw this, I mean, there's no coming back from that. You're cheating, buddy. I finally caught him in 4K, and I immediately at him in the Discord, and I just straight up call him a dumbass and tell him that I'm watching his game. And it's the funniest thing ever, because you know exactly when he finds out, because he tabs out right here, goes AFK, and as he's AFK, he starts phasing through all of the traffic, proving my point even more. And well, boys, that is how I caught the No Hesi hacking ring. Everybody that was associated from that Discord who had a high score got removed and completely banned from No Hesi. But it's not quite over yet. Yes, they all got banned, and yes, it all got patched, but just a few days ago, there has become a new #1 driver of No Hesi. And I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody is happy about it. You see, before he became the #1 driver, he became the #2 driver. Now, what's so weird about his second run is he did it in just 22 minutes. Now, that's not entirely weird. He did still have 3 minutes to his run, but you know, all of the top 10, top 20 people, even the top 50 people are gonna need at least 25 minutes. You'd be surprised on how much that 3 minutes is really missing out on points. But the big red flag, and I don't know if he was even using his brain or maybe he just doesn't understand how the leaderboards work, but he did all of this on 415 as a solo player. And in case you do not know, right now, the solo meta is only on 110, a completely different map. He got 36 billion points on a map that all of the professional players of No Hesi are saying is a 20 billion max map, meaning you shouldn't be able to get more than 20 billion points max as a solo, meaning he doubled what pros even think is possible without even using the full time. The other big factor is that on his now taken down video of his second place run, he only recorded the last 2 minutes of the run, and of those last 2 minutes, he only got 300 mil out of the 36 billion needed. So that means he got 36 billion with 5 minutes left on a map that's not even meta. So I DM him, and of course he's just playing dumb the entire time. I'm not the only one calling him out either. Another leaderboard grinder who actually watched his run noticed that there was this weird red tab in the corner. Now when asked what this little tiny tab is, he pretty much just brushes it off as the fact that he doesn't know what it is. And what most people are suspecting is this is just a minimized cheat menu in the top left, which could explain why he took down his run. And if you're wondering about his current #1 run, he did provide quote unquote proof, but it's actually just an in-game replay. And the in-game replays don't actually show you how many points you currently have. And don't worry, he made sure to ask 3 different times in the No Hesi Discord to make sure that nobody would catch him cheating if he did send his replay. And if you're wondering if I'm gonna stop playing No Hesi because of this, no, obviously not. I'm gonna continue to upload No Hesi, and a matter of fact, you should see a lot more No Hesi in the near future. As like I said in my last video, I am now gonna be posting a lot more consistently. With that being said, I hope I see you guys all soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. And Chris, I mean, just ban this guy. I mean, everybody knows he's cheating. Come on.